Hello, hello, hello. Sir David the Bard. I'm coming to you from Hartford, Connecticut. I ran really fast across the country because the Danites were chasing my ass. I was in a state presidency here in Hartford, Connecticut when I was really dumb and in the Mormon church. I was the executive secretary. I wasn't an ordinary secretary. I was the executive secretary. And I was in the state presidency here for well, at least 24 hours. I don't remember. It was only a month or few. I don't remember. And I don't know why I was only a month or two. I don't know. But I was here in the state presidency in Hartford. Well, I've got an article here for you that I don't know. You know, it's not just the Mormons that do stupid sexual things that show just no judgment. The Mormons really like to screw with children, I can tell you that. There's a lot of pedophiles in the Mormon church because the men are bozos and wimps. They don't know how to get a normal woman to pull her pants down, so they just grab a kid and shake them until their pants fall off. Anyway, let me give you an article here coming out of Georgia. Now, I haven't been in Georgia for a while here. This is coming, in fact, I'll copy it for you. Now that I think about it, I always have to copy these things. Now, because it's cool, I like to be able to copy it and then put it down. So you can click on down below where it usually says, oh, I forget the date that I actually do the video. Anyway, these kids were at ETOWAH High School. Wata who? Wata wa? I don't know, but better high school than mine.
Completed.
Oh, Lordy. Okay, now let me tell you what these kids were doing. Like you don't know. Like you don't know. Now listen, I used to eat in the cafeteria. I went to school in Ojai, California, O-J-A-I, and I used to eat in the cafeteria, but now I hear that the federal government really makes the kids eat strange things, and I don't know if this is a protest on the food. You know, usually the drinks were milk and juice and a few things, but this girl wasn't getting enough, evidently, of what the government thought was healthy. A female student allegedly made a sexual offer to a male classmate during lunch. Barbara Joby, a spokeswoman for the high school, told CNN in a statement Wednesday. The male classmate later told administrators that he thought the offer was a joke. But when the female student began acting upon it, the male student said he stopped her. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is in the cafeteria. And there's monitors. You read the article for yourself. There's monitors. Now, the girl, I don't know if the girl said, I'm thirsty. I don't know what she said to get him to take Mr. Weenie out. But if he thought it was a joke, I guess the Weenie didn't think it was a joke. It's hanging out there, so the girl starts, doing oral sex anyway. Now, the other kids took pictures of it on these damn cell phones. A bunch of kids were taking pictures of it, and then pretty soon they realized some of these kids are smarter now than they used to be. They go, hey, possessing this is against the law, and distributing it is against the law. So they erased it on their cell phones. So anyway, you know, it's a protest against the food system in the cafeteria. You know, when I was in high school, God, nobody would have tried to give a blowjob during cafeteria hours. On the tables. These kids weren't hidden in the back somewhere. Right in the middle, and then a couple kids stood around so the monitors couldn't see. And the monitors, you know, just like the monitors I had in high school. So anyway, if you want your kids to really have a good sex education, send them over there to ETOWAH High School there in Georgia, and there's a sex education class going on right in the cafeteria. Alright, let me turn myself off. I've already turned myself on. Let me turn myself off here. And look down, and I've captured the address, and you can click it up for yourself. Thanks.